Johnny?
Yeah.
At the height of grunge, in 1993, Johnny Depp buys the Central, a dirty little live music club in the heart of the Sunset Strip.
Leonardo, tell us about Johnny. We just want you to tell us how much fun it was working with Johnny.
Great. Sorry.
Come on.
Johnny Depp could be in his office looking at the camera, telling the person at the door, let that person in, don't let that other person in.
Hey, looking nice.
The reason the Viper Room became a haven for famous people is because of how protected they felt. There was definitely a sense of like, if you could just get inside, you could let your hair down.
That was the only game in town for young Hollywood. They were hanging out there trying to elude fame, while at the same time, their very appearance there was what caused so many people to flock to the Viper Room. It was like its own little secret in giant 5-story high lime green neon air quotes hideaway for famous people.
The coolest actor in Hollywood who was dating the coolest girl in the world, who is Kate Moss, and he wants a place to hang out, and they don't need to make money.
I've never taken any substance for a party. I have taken these substances over the years, on and off, to numb myself of the ghosts, the wraiths that were still with me, and from my youth.
I work for 25 magazines around the world. I'm top now.
Sorry about that. All right, let's go now. You got enough pictures?
Could the infamous Johnny Depp be using substances not just for recreation, but for something far deeper? And what's the intriguing connection between Depp, Paul Bettany, and even Marilyn Manson? We're about to dive into the highly controversial life of Johnny Depp, a man embroiled in scandals, yet seeking quiet in his chaos. But there's more. We'll unravel the real reasons why Depp took to drugs, and why he continues to fascinate and confound us. Also, was the chaos he faced just personal, or did it bleed into his friendships as well? Stay tuned, you won't want to miss this. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, it's our motivation. During the highly publicized Johnny Depp-Amber Heard defamation trial, there was a significant amount of controversy and accusations exchanged by both parties. Almost anyone connected to them in any way ended up making comments or allegations against one or both of them, primarily focusing on claims of abusive behavior in their relationships. The issue of substance abuse also emerged as a common topic of discussion. However, it's important to note that Johnny Depp has a different perspective on his consumption habits. For him, it's about finding inner peace rather than engaging in reckless partying. Johnny Depp has a history of being involved in controversies even prior to the legal battle with Amber Heard. The actor, known for his role in What's Eating Gilbert Grape, had frequently been in the spotlight for negative reasons. Many times, his behavior was associated with a tendency to use certain substances. However, Johnny Depp suggested that there was a deeper layer to the entire incident when he spoke with Lawrence Krauss in a later interview. He shared insights into his initiation into drug use and explained that he could never fully understand the concept of enjoying parties with the use of drugs. Johnny Depp was never inclined to use drugs for recreational purposes. The actor from The Tourist openly acknowledged that he began using drugs at a young age, as early as 12 years old. However, his motivation wasn't influenced by friends inviting him to party. Instead, it was driven by his mental health concerns. At the age of 60, Johnny Depp initially turned to drug use during his childhood as a means of coping with his mother's abusive behavior. He'd started with stealing nerve pills from her purse, and his collection of substances expanded over time. However, for the actor known for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, it was never about seeking enjoyment. Using substances became a method to navigate the chaotic circumstances of his life. Johnny Depp's primary goal was to quieten the chaos. He saw all of this as a form of self-medication, aimed at soothing his mind and numbing himself. However, the consequences of his self-medication became evident sooner rather than later. The actor known for Fantastic Beasts. The crimes of Grindelwald became embroiled in numerous controversies as a result. Moreover, in September 1994, Johnny Depp was arrested for vandalizing his hotel room in New York City. The incident occurred after a heated argument with his then-girlfriend Kate Moss. Depp reportedly trashed the room, smashing furniture, breaking mirrors, and tearing down curtains. The total damage was estimated to be 6 hours de chalons. Depp was charged with criminal mischief and disorderly conduct. He was released on bail and later pleaded guilty to the charges. He was ordered to pay for the damages to the hotel room and to undergo anger management counseling. The incident was a major scandal at the time. Depp was one of the biggest movie stars in the world, and his hotel room vandalism made headlines around the globe. The incident also raised concerns about Depp's temper and his relationship with Moss. Depp has, since he has once spoken about the incident in remorseful terms. He has said that he was out of control on the night of the vandalism and that he deeply regrets his actions. He has also said that he has learned a lot from his mistakes and that he is now a better person. Seems like the substances did more than just calm the circus. Now, let's delve into a highly intriguing topic, where I will explain the reasons why Johnny Depp enjoyed using drugs alongside Paul Bettany and Marilyn Manson.
Paul Bettany's a good friend that you've done drugs with, right?
That's a strange question. Paul Bettany is a good friend. Yes.
You've done drugs with him?
Yes, I have.
Cocaine, right?
Cocaine, yes.
Alcohol?
Alcohol, yes.
Pills, including Xanax and Adderall, right?
That I'm not so sure.
Johnny Depp and Paul Bettany are two of the most successful actors in Hollywood. They are also close friends, and they have admitted to doing drugs together in the past. In 2020, during Depp's libel trial against Amber Heard, text messages were revealed between Depp and Bettany, in which they discussed using drugs and joked about killing Heard. Depp admitted to doing drugs with Beanie, but he said that they were just having fun and that they never meant any. There are a few reasons why Depp and Bettany might have enjoyed doing drugs together. First, they were both in the same industry, and they had similar lifestyles. They both traveled extensively, and they had access to a lot of money. This made it easy for them to get drugs and to use them without fear of getting caught. Second, Depp and Bettany both had a history of mental health issues. Depp has said that he struggled with depression and anxiety, while Bettany has said that he struggled with addiction. Drugs can be a coping mechanism for people with mental health issues, and they may have provided Depp and Bettany with a way to escape their problems. Third, Depp and Bettany were both creative people. Drugs can sometimes enhance creativity and allow people to see the world in new ways. This may have appealed to Depp and Bettany as artists. Of course, there are also many negative consequences associated with drug use. Depp and Bettany have both spoken about the damage that drugs have caused in their lives. Depp has said that drugs led him to make bad decisions and to hurt the people he loved. Bettany has said that drugs nearly destroyed his career. Despite the negative consequences, Depp and Bettany's friendship has survived their drug use. They are still close friends today, and they have both spoken about their support for each other in recovery.
Look at how cute he is. The matching tattoos. You know, this right here. You know why? No reason. Johnny Depp. You know what? He looks sad there. You know why he's not sad? Because he's not with me right now. Because we're best friends. We just want to hold each other. Can I get a tissue?
My personal friend, personal savior, personal guitar hero, Johnny Depp.
One of your good friends that you've taken drugs with before is Marilyn Manson, right?
Yes, we've taken, we've drank together, we've had cocaine together maybe a couple of times.
Pills, right? With Marilyn Manson?
I once gave Marilyn Manson a pill so that he would stop talking so much. Sorry.
All right.
Moreover, Johnny Depp and Marilyn Manson are two of the most controversial and rebellious figures in popular culture. They are also close friends, and they have admitted to doing drugs together. There are a few reasons why Depp and Manson might have enjoyed doing drugs together. First, they were both outsiders. Depp has said that he never felt like he fit in, and Manson has said that he was always bullied and ostracized. Drugs may have provided them with a way to connect with each other and to feel like they belonged. Second, Depp and Manson were both creative people. Drugs can sometimes enhance creativity and allow people to see the world in new ways. This may have appealed to Depp and Manson as artists. Third, Depp and Manson were both under a lot of pressure. Hollywood can be a very stressful place, and Depp and Manson were both under a lot of pressure to succeed in their careers. Drugs may have been a way for them to cope with the stress and to escape from the pressures of fame. Fourth, Depp and Manson may have simply enjoyed the feeling of being high. Drugs can produce a feeling of euphoria and pleasure, which can be addictive. If you liked the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for your time. See you soon.